Sermon 108. About the might of God. Everything submits to him, and everything exists by him. He is the satisfaction of every poor, dignity of the low, energy for the weak, and shelter for the oppressed. Whoever speaks, he hears his speaking, and whoever keeps quiet, he knows his secret. On him is the livelihood of everyone who lives, and to him returns whoever dies, O God. The eyes have not seen thee, so as to be aware of thee, but thou wert before the describers of thy creation. Thou didst not create the creation on account of loneliness, nor didst make them work for gain. He whom thou catchest cannot go farther than thee, and he whom thou holdest cannot escape thee. He who disobeys thee does not decrease thy authority, and he who obeys thee does not add to thy might. He who disagrees with thy judgment cannot turn it, and he who turns away from thy command cannot do without thee. Every secret before thee is open, and for thee every absent is present. Thou art everlasting, there is no end to thee. Thou art the highest aim, there is no escape from thee. Thou art the promised point of return, from which there is no deliverance except towards thee. In thy hand is the forelock of every creature, and to thee is the return of every living being. Glory to thee. How great is thy creation that we see, but how small is this greatness by the side of thy might. How awe-striking is thy realm that we notice, but how humble is this against what is hidden from us. Out of thy authority, how extensive are thy bounties in this world, but how small are they against the bounties of the next world. A part of the same sermon about the angels. God made angels reside in thy skies, and placed them high above from thy earth. They have the most knowledge about thee and thy whole creation, the most fearing from thee, and the nearest to thee. They never stayed in loins nor were retained in wombs, they were not created from mean water. They were not dispersed by vicissitudes of time. They are on their places distinct from thee, and in their positions near thee. Their desires are concentrated in thee, their worship for thee is much, their neglect from thy command is little. If they witness what remains hidden about thee, they would regard their deeds as very little. They would criticize themselves, and would realize that they did not worship thee according to thy right for being worshipped, and did not obey thee as thou hast the right of being obeyed.